500 things. Okay, maybe not 500. Well, yes, but you probably won't buy 500, at least not today. Well, we're gonna continue on now because again, now, as we get into the holiday entertaining, what do you always need? Oh, I need that one more burner. I need that one more place where I can cook. Or maybe, you know, I wanna be able to cook. I want something to keep warm or just move it out of the kitchen because everybody goes to your kitchen and it gets crowded. I wanna move my food out to where the people are. In the pretty parts of my home, you're gonna be able to do it. Induction burner at one of the best values, end of story. This is from Kitchen HQ. It's our proprietary brand that we have available for you. It's a glass top induction burner. And what I love so much about this is beautiful. It has touch controls on it. You can either choose it in the red or you can choose it in the black. The red's kind of fun for holiday, but we're gonna do this at $69.95. And again, with that free shipping and handling, if you buy this, and then buy those great little storage things, you've hit $75, and then the shipping and handling is free on everything and everything else you buy throughout the day. Chef Shahir Massoud is joining us. Hello, Chef. Nice to see you. Can you believe?
Hey, Alice.
'Tis the season for cooking. It's my favorite time of year. It's all of our favorite time of year.
I'm loving this holiday kickoff in October. I'm here for it. Because the holidays, listen, Alice, they sneak up on us, and you mentioned it. During holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, how many times have you needed that extra burner? Keep your gravy warm, keep a soup warm, keep the stuffing warm, all that good stuff. Induction has long been a chef's secret because it's fast, it's energy efficient, and it's safe. So check this out. All these different pots that I have, I've got cast iron, a nonstick, stainless steel, a Dutch oven. They all work on induction, but check this out. Here I've got eggs frying in my nonstick. I can put my hand right on. So totally safe when you think about leaving it in your dining room, putting it on your island, making a little, buffet for everyone to serve themselves. It's totally safe if little ones are around, totally safe to put anywhere in your house, and all these different pots will work. I mentioned keeping a soup or gravy warm. I've got a little pot of chocolate here for a fondue that I just want to stay warm enough to stay liquid. So even different temperatures, you could have something up to a boil, you could have something keeping warm, you could be searing something tableside, all of the versatility, all of the safety, all of the convenience, Alice, and also these days, every penny matters, energy efficient as well.
Energy efficient as well, but really to me, it is the portability, it is the mobility of it, it is taking my stovetop, which, you can talk about parties or the Thanksgiving and the Christmas and the New Year's. The biggest parties to me nowadays are all of the Halloween parties. Those things can really get cranking. So you're gonna have this, and instead of everybody coming into your kitchen, or you're trying to put something out and serve it all, keep it warm on your stovetop, now I have a burner that frankly looks great. Once you go with induction, I think, Chef, all those other coiled kind of things, they just don't look good. This is sleek, it is clean, it's going to give you really a perfect way to be able to even cook if you want to get it out of your kitchen and to move it wherever you want to. So if you want to do a little pasta station, then you can do that. If you want to do some chili for the game today, if you wanted to do some nachos, melt the cheese, take the food where the people are. Okay, that's what you want to do. Is not trying to move the people. Nobody's going to get up, and then you end up with all this food nobody ate because it's where they can't get to it. Take the food where you want the people to be.
And Alice, those coils, those old school coil burners aren't efficient. They're dangerous because they get really, really hot. And you can't definitely put your hand on one of those old coils. Induction, you can. But also, I love how you mentioned the game. Think about tailgating. Think about Halloween. You know what I do every year? I'll have one of these plug outside with an extension cord and have a little pot of cider for the grown-ups, keeping it warm, serving it. So keep in mind the portability, super cool with induction, but the range of temperatures as well. This will go from as low as 140 degrees to over 450. So if you want to bring something to a boil, it'll do it super quick and super fast. If you want to keep something low and on a simmer, it'll do that as well. So in terms of versatility, safety, portability, and efficiency, induction has always been kind of a chef's secret. And now Kitchen HQ, we've kind of brought it home to you.
Well, I think induction has been something that all the high-end kitchen stores were offering for years and years, but most of us couldn't afford it, you know? We just couldn't do it. But like a lot of my friends' homes have the induction, and it's so much easier to be able to use it. It is so much quicker. There's so many advantages to it, but again, there's our stovetops. I don't want it in a stovetop. I want it in a portable way so I can take it wherever I want to go. Plug it in, I have my nachos. Plug it in, I have my wings staying warm. Plug it in, I have my soups.
Yep.
I have anything I want, my holiday foods. I have them anywhere I want them to be. If you want to get a couple of these with that flex payment, that ends today at midnight, okay? So the $13.99 that you're going to pay today to get this home, once you spend $75, this is something we're doing that it's one of my all-time favorite promotions. Spend $75, you will get free shipping and handling on everything that you buy all day long. We're not limiting the number of items that you can buy with free shipping. So do your shopping all in one day. This almost gets you to that threshold. So you do this and you do those little Comax storage things, and you have now eliminated all your free shipping, all your shipping and handling all day long. So we have red and we have black at the moment, but a perfect size and one of the sleekest looks, Chef, I've ever seen us do.
They're so cool. They're so much better than those old coil ones that you mentioned. And Alice, you mentioned that these are great for keeping things warm. Think about feeding a crowd. Sometimes I'll actually push two of these together and have a big insert of pulled pork for the game or wings. If I'm really feeding a crowd for tailgating, for a picnic, a church function, anything like that, sometimes I'll put two of them together and put a big insert just to hold the temperature that I want to keep warm. So all those different functions, all those different portable needs for heat, where you need things to be safe as well. Also, Alice, I should mention that obviously you've got a panel here where you can go from 100 to 1300 watts. So it can go from super low to super high. You can also control it on this side as well. So like I mentioned, let's say you want to place two of these together on a table, you're having a picnic, you can control it on that side or on that side. Also comes with a timer, so if you want to time something. And there's also a great function where there's an auto shut-off after 2 hours. So Alice, imagine you're having that holiday dinner, that holiday function. You want to keep your gravy warm. You're having a good time. Right. You forgot about it. It'll shut off after 2 hours. So it's smart, it's sleek, it's easy to use, and it's fast. Like the amount of time something comes up to a boil is like that. So
well, the
super
truth
cool
is,
to add to your kitchen repertoire.
You could take this, because a lot of times when you're serving for your parties or your holidays or something, and everybody's sitting at that nice long table, and maybe you put the gravy on it or whatever it might be, the turkey. A lot of times, it would be nice to have a way to keep it warm right there by the table. This, as long as you have a plug near the table, plug it in, for heaven's sakes. Keep everything warm so they have hot gravy. So I don't have to get up, go into the kitchen, warm up the gravy, and bring it back. You can have it right there on the table. This is gonna help your holiday entertaining, but this is going to help you in terms of, even if I just want to, maybe I'm watching a show on my brand new Samsung TV, right? Our today's special that maybe you just ordered. And I'm sitting there, I'm watching a show, and all I wanna do is, maybe warm up some mac and cheese or something for dinner. So I can have this out on my coffee table, plug it in, and do everything I want right in front of me.
The portability is so cool. I mentioned, a chocolate fondue, cheese fondue, all of these possibilities. Sometimes we do want to get out of the kitchen. We want to keep things hot. And you know what? It's fun. It's interactive as well. So think about all those instances where you want to have that gravy, you want to have those soups, you want to have those sauces warm, ready to go. We mentioned tailgating, getting away, vacations, RVs, all that stuff where you need another burner. You want it to be fast. You want it to be energy efficient. And like I said, you really want it to be safe, especially if kids are around. Induction is magical. You can put your hand on it. It just is how it reacts to your pot. And like I said, Alice, I've got stainless steel, I've got a Dutch oven, I've got a nonstick, a cast iron. All of these different pots will work. When in doubt, here's a little secret. Take your pots at home. If you have a fridge magnet and you stick it to your pot or pan, if it sticks, it's going to work on induction. And chances are it's going to work on induction. So it doesn't matter if you've got a collection of nonstick, stainless steel, cast iron. It all should work on induction. It's safe, it's fast, energy efficient, and portable, super portable.
Super portable, super smart, and super affordable, $69.95. And again, 5 flex payments, ends at midnight tonight. So Chef, we're gonna go from one of our fabulous kitchen HQ items to another one that is my personal favorite. Last year for Christmas, my daughter gave me the cutest thing. It was a little book and it said, "Will it waffle?" Waffles have become so cool, so many different ways to use them, to have fun with them. And we're gonna show that to you in just a minute. But wanna also remind you, as the holiday season comes, you know what you're gonna need a lot of? Ice. Ice.